Hello there. Sorry about that. We're just getting into place. Welcome back to the Real Podcaster of Alistray, and welcome to the Podcouch, Sinead.
Hello.
Hello
nice
there.
to meet you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
How are you today?
I'm very well. How's yourself?
I'm good.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous day. The sun is shining. What's not to love?
Yeah, really nice analogy, isn't it?
So welcome to the Podcouch. Thank you so much for jumping on with me. So, Sinead, can we just start by telling us a little bit about Sinead and who Sinead is?
Yes, so my name's Sinead. I'm 27. I live very local in Alistray, about 20 minutes from yourself. My nickname is Nay for short, so feel free to just say Sinead, Nay, whatever you want.
I think Nay is going to happen because I've been focusing on Nay.
Seen it online. But yeah, so I'm just live local. I've started my own business in September, and I live with my boyfriend. We have a little cat.
Oh.
Yeah, no children, just a cat.
What's your cat's name?
Oscar.
Fur baby.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Oscar, he's a ginger cat.
Oh, is he spoiled rotten?
Oh yeah.
Is he your baby?
Oh, he is my baby, 1000%. And me and my boyfriend have always agreed, like, we're kind of on the same page of, like, we don't feel children, but pets, 1000%.
Absolutely,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, we do have a son, technically.
Yeah, they give you less stress, I feel like. Yeah. So Sinead, you've mentioned Nay's Beauty. So you are the proud owner of Nay's Beauty Room.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about Nay's Beauty Room and maybe take us back a little bit and talk to us about the journey that led to you opening Nay's Beauty Room?
Lovely. So with Nay's Beauty Room, it's a beauty-based business, but I do like to have a bit more of a holistic focus on it.
Yeah.
So if I take it back to like 2019, that's when I pretty much started like my career in beauty therapy, massage. So how it started was in 2019, I just actually recently left university. I left in my second year, which was like a really big decision. I had a very different career goal, to be fair. When I was at uni, I was studying to be an English teacher.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was studying Japanese as well. So I kind of had like these two really big things that I was juggling.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed the Japanese study, and that was something I always kind of wanted to do since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So once I left sixth form, I was just like, you know what? Like I didn't really know. Like it was so accessible to do in uni. Why not? Let's start from the beginning. And I just thought, you know, hand in hand, teaching English, it gives you opportunities abroad, all that. So I went for it, really enjoyed it in my first year. However, in my second year, I still loved the Japanese modules and whatnot, but the English teaching, I think I could just kind of realise like it wasn't really for me, like I wasn't quite enjoying it anymore. So basically just had have a big step back, and I was just like, what else is there that I could possibly do? Like, is there something else that I enjoy? Just because changing like courses so suddenly in your second year, it was quite difficult.
Yeah.
And some of the options I was given, I was like, oh, no, I don't think that's quite going to do it. So I was just like, sat in my flat, like, you know, I was studying in Preston at the time, and I just sat there and I was like, what do I do now? Like, what's the next step? Is there something else I could potentially go into? And it was a bit scary because I was like, had my heart like set on doing this English teaching. But just got my laptop out one day, and I was just looking like, if I was to go back home to Derby, what could I potentially go into? And I saw that in Derby, in town actually, there's a beauty college. Not sure if you've seen it. It's called the White Rose Beauty College.
Right.
So that's in town. And I ended up applying for it to do makeup artistry level 3. I did that for about a year. That was so fun. That was amazing. And I kind of just thought like, oh, I'll just go into makeup. I started doing some photo shoots, and then I was online and I saw that there was like an apprenticeship going for beauty therapy, but it was a partnership with this salon and with, you know, Shatney's, the spa chain.
Spa?
Yes. So it was a partnership, like apprenticeship.
Yeah.
And I just thought, you know what, I might just dive into that. You get everything in like a year. It's like massage, you know, a bit of waxing, a bit of lashes. I'm like, that's amazing, because if I was to just do it all in chunks and courses at the college, it'd probably take quite a while doing
Yeah.
separate courses, where if I go and do this apprenticeship, I get hands-on the job experience working in the spa, and it's just something completely new, completely different. So that's kind of where my spa life started at Champneys as an apprentice.
So you were actually based at a Champneys spa?
Yes, the one in I think it's technically in Measham, the one in Leicester.
Wow.
It's like their Leicester branch.
Nice.
Started there as an apprentice, and it was tough. It was a lot, but I think having that hands-on job experience was just like priceless.
Yeah.
Just getting stuck in there.
Yeah.
But it was tough because it wasn't just like you're doing treatments, you have a bit of training. There was the theory, there was the anatomy and physiology, there was so much with it.
Yeah,
So,
and cramming it into a year, because like you said, if you'd have done the separate courses, it would have taken a lot longer. So I think that shows how intense that year must have
it was
been.
very intense, very, very intense. But in the same breath, when I went to Champneys, so that was September 2019, and then obviously we know that COVID came around. So by the in 2020, in the earlier part of the year, that's when COVID had hit, and obviously everyone was shutting down.
Yeah.
And it really impacted us. We had to shut the spa down. All of us had to end up learning from home. And so what was meant to be a year course ended up being 2 years in the end. So it was severely delayed.
Because you weren't getting the hands-on experience, you were only able to do the theory and the learning at home,
Yes.
but the practical stuff had all gone.
Yes, it was quite a shock to the system after so many months of just like going to the salon, training, getting back in Champneys. People would book with you for your apprentice rate and whatnot, and it was just like taken away from you.
Yeah.
So that was very difficult. But dotted throughout the year when there was some lifts here and there,
Yeah.
I always put myself forward to go and work, say at a different Champneys branch that was opening, or like trialing a few weeks. I'd be like up and down the country working in different ones.
Yeah.
Very different though. It was very hard to kind of do hands-on treatments with limitations and
Yeah.
whatnot. It was just
In all the gear as well.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
So, very
gosh.
different one. But yeah, where I kind of started within spa was with Champneys.
So Champneys trained.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Champneys trained.
Okay, so you finished your apprenticeship then. What happens next?
Yeah. So with that, I ended up just working at a day spa for I say about 5-ish months. I actually worked at one in town, not sure if you know, it's called Spa Diamond.
Right.
So that's on Babington Lane.
Yeah.
It was very, very different from what I was used to. It was a bit, how can I say, because I just went from being like in a big old health resort. It was very prim, proper, whereas the day spa was a bit more relaxed, which is fine. I stayed there for 5 months, and then literally like 2 weeks after me leaving Spa Diamond, I was in town. I was walking past a makeup shop called Kiko Milano.
Yeah.
And I saw they were looking for beauty advisors, like makeup advisors, and I was like, I do kind of miss doing makeup. That might be fun. So I popped in, gave my CV in one day, made sure my makeup was nice, everything. About an hour later, I got a call saying, like, could you please come in for an interview? So I was like, yeah, sure. So, long story short, I spent 3 years there as a beauty advisor.
Oh.
And I just left last September in
Is
order
that the
to
one in the
pursue this.
Westfield? In the Into, sorry.
Yeah.
Derbian, even.
Yeah. So it's near
Westfield into Derbian.
Oh my god, I know.
It's
I still
actually
call
in
it
the
Into.
centre though, isn't it?
Yes.
I know where you mean.
It's like I'd say, you know where Deichmann is, the shoe shop?
Yeah, yeah.
Right across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So you were there for 3 years.
3 whole years.
And how was it? Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. Oh, it was amazing. I loved it. It was so, so good. But I kind of always had in the back of my head, like, my heart has always kind of been with holistic therapy, especially massage and facials. And I was just always there, kind of like, I do miss being part of that, like
Yeah.
making people feel relaxed, safe, whatnot. And it's a fun little job. It's a nice little girly job. But at the same time, it's very demanding. It's fast paced. I was working quite a lot of hours there. I was a key holder. I was looking to be a supervisor at one point. All these things. It was a lot.
Yeah.
So always in the back of my mind, I was just like, I'd love to start like my own little business from home. And me and my boyfriend, we've been living in Allestree for about two years now, maybe just over. And we actually, before we lived at our current place, we lived literally down the road on Riddings, this house we were at, and my partner works from home, so he always has like his own office from home. Then we have our bedroom. There's never been like any spare space that I could have for myself.
Yeah.
So this new house that we're at, there's a conservatory, there's another spare room, he's got a room for his office, we've got our bedroom. And when we moved in there last January, I was like, oh, I could do this, like I could definitely do this.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, do it, like let's do it, we'll paint the walls, we'll do this. And I was just like, yeah, amazing. But because I was so comfortable being at Kiko, I was just all like, just kind of putting it on the back burner, but like, I'll get to it. Like, I'll make a start. And then, you know, a whole year had gone past. And then this last September, I was just like, no, like, you know what? I'm going to do something really, really drastic. People might think it's very irrational. Like, just getting up, leaving a steady job with lots of hours, whatever. But my partner was just all like, you know what? Like, I've got this. I've got you. I want you to leave. Like, I wouldn't be encouraging you if I was worried about anything. Like, leave.
Yeah.
And just start it. So, yeah, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's a leap.
Very big leap.
That's a leap of faith, isn't it?
Yes.
But then, like, listening to your journey so far, you've already taken a few leaps of faith and it's worked out.
Yes.
So you're obviously not scared of change.
Yeah, no.
Or just diving in. You know, like you said, year 2 at uni, you're thinking, I don't think this is for me. That's a big decision and a big step. And you did it and it kind of worked out. So, yeah, hopefully you had that confidence in yourself.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
September 2024.
Yes.
Nay's Beauty Room was born.
Yes, literally. I remember on a Friday, a Saturday in September, mid of the month, it was my final shift at Kiko. And I was just thinking to myself, like, this is so scary, am I making the right choice? Like, I'm so secure here, all this. And I was just like, I don't know. Literally that day, I left my shift, came home. So I've got 2 rooms. I have a massage room and a nail room. And my nail room, I had a vision for it to be like just like bubblegum pink, really cutesy, girly. I come home from my shift and my boyfriend is in there with our friend who's just finished painting it. And I'm just like really ready to get things going. And literally the week following is when I was open. It was so quick.
Wow.
But yeah, it was great fun.
Did the person paint it pink that you wanted?
Oh, yeah.
I had visions of you saying that I got home and he'd painted it like blue or something like that, and you were like, no, that's not what I wanted. So you got your girly pink then?
Yes.
So tell us then, Nay's Beauty Room, what's it like? What services do you offer?
So services I offer, my most popular is definitely massage, I'd say. So I specialise in Swedish. I have been trained in other styles like deep tissue, but myself, my heart is with Swedish because I want everything to be like a really nice, relaxing vibe, and my whole kind of point really is making people feel relaxed and have escapism and feel. I always say like a dreamlike state. So that's where I just like, yeah, I'm just 1000% just focus on my Swedish. It's all about just kind of, you know, sending people into a nice, dreamy state. I always say to my clients, like, if you fall asleep, that's a really nice compliment for me. So yeah, not to say like, you know, we don't do focus on like draining knots out or that, we mix that in there. But yeah, massage is like my most popular. I also do facials. So I work, I use products by a brand called Queso. And that's a brand I used to use in a spa. Right. So I kind of like know the products. I love them. So I do like espresso facials, luxury facials. You can have add-ons of like jelly mask and all that. Yeah. Have you seen the jelly mask before?
No, but I've seen it on your Instagram.
Yeah. They're a funny one because they go over like the eyes and the mouth. And I always say to people like, if you're a bit claustrophobic, maybe not as an add-on. But it's something different. And I also do gel nails. Yep. But I tend to do like a lot of kind of like nail stickers and whatnot. Yeah. Super cutesy. And so I do more recently a treatment called a head and scalp ritual. Kind of like an Indian head massage, but I use rosemary oil, I use a spa comb, a scalp massager, just something a bit different, a bit more reminiscent of like a head spa. Yeah. But without the like waterworks, if you will. So that's what I work for right now.
I'm listening to this and I feel like I'm starting to relax already. Just almost imagining myself there. So holistic relaxation primarily, but you do, you can do some treatmented stuff if there's knots and stuff like that. So massages, full body, back. We do facials, different sort of facials, head therapy, head rituals, and also nails.
Yes, and that's manicure or pedicure. So I do like express, where it's just the gels, or I do a full-on manicure, pedicure luxury. So like you get a soak, you get a foot spa, salts. I also like to do this one called a lavender lotus pedicure, where I put like blue lotus flowers in, butterfly pea flowers, so it turns the water blue. I love doing that treatment. I think just behind massage, that treatment is my favourite.
That's your favourite. Yes. Oh, fantastic. And have you done your own nails then?
Yes, so with these ones, I had them on for a few weeks now. Some of the stickers, so they stay on really, really well. Like, this is me doing treatments, having a shower, doing my hair, everything, and they've stayed on really well.
Yeah, they really do stay on.
Yeah.
They're those, what are those? What are they called?
Oh, Labubu.
Labubus, that's it. Oh my gosh, this is massive. This Labubu thing is huge, isn't it?
I normally have one on my bag, but I forgot to put it on this
morning.
Oh,
yes, very cute, very cute. So tell us about you. So you've taken the leap into starting your own business. So thinking about the business side of things now, how do you find running your own business and some of the challenges that come with that? How are you finding that?
That's a good question. I think it's new. I definitely won't say it's like easy per se. I feel like because I've gone into this so sudden and so fast, I'm literally learning as I go along. Yeah. I'm taking it all step by step. Like, I have had my nights where I've just been sat at my laptop and I'm like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like, all these things that kind of come with it behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's not all just like happy, give you a treatment, woohoo!
Yeah.
It's also like bookkeeping, keeping up with stock. So if I'm running low on stuff, get it in, had to get a booking system in, whatnot, so it's more professional.
Yeah.
It's definitely a journey, and I'm still very much in the midst of that journey.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been a fun ride.
Yeah.
I feel more comfortable approaching things now, whereas at the very, very beginning, it was a bit stressful.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not familiar with it all.
I can imagine. And like you said, like learning as you go. But like from speaking to people that I've had on the pod so far that have, been running businesses for 2, 3, 5 years, they still say the same. They're still learning as they go, and challenges come out of the blue, and then they learn how to overcome that, because you can't plan for everything, can you? Because it is a learning curve. But are you enjoying it though, having your own business, taking that leap from being employed by someone else, regular hours like you said, to doing it for yourself?
1000%, because like I can actually match like my schedule now with my partner's, or if I want to do some extra hours in the week, I can. If I want to open myself up like 6-7 days a week, 1 week, I can.
Yeah.
Or I can just do the 5, I can just do a 4 1 week. Also watching my clientele grow and actually having like regulars now that come in, work me in every month.
Nice.
Is amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's been very, very just new.
Yeah.
But I'm very much enjoying it. Even the hard stuff behind the scenes, like all the stuff that comes with opening a business and then maintaining it. Once I get something on lock and I feel confident in that area, I feel proud of myself.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that part really as well.
Yeah, the challenges as well. So it sounds like the flexibility works quite nice, which you don't get, do you, when you're employed by someone else?
No, it's you can try, you can ask, you can, request, but
it's
never a solid.
You're in charge of your own destiny now.
Exactly.
So you said about starting to build a client base and things like that then. So tell us, like, who is your target market? Do you have treatments for all? Where are you finding like your business is coming from and stuff?
Yeah, so I'd say in a way, if you were to look at my page, like just found me on Instagram, TikTok, whatnot, I think you might think like, oh, there's certainly just like a huge targeted demographic here. Like, because you know, I'm very I'm themed in a way that's very true to myself, and I kind of wanted to mix my interest in with spa. So when you do come into my massage room, you will see there's like Hello Kitty pillows, there's Hello Kitty like towels, whatnot. And I was always a bit worried, like, oh, if I do that, am I gonna look like juvenile, like a bit childish, whatever? But I thought, no, I feel like in society, as we progress, I think we kind of accept like adults can enjoy these things that they did like as kids, or they just end up liking as adults.
Yeah.
And it's things that make me happy. And I was like, you know what, I need to stay true to myself, so I'm going to decorate in such a way. So what's been nice is I've had a lot of girls come to me and they'll come for a treatment and they'll walk in and they have like a Hello Kitty bottle or phone and they'll be like, yeah. They'll be like, I saw your page and I was like, I need to come.
Yeah.
And that's been amazing. But in the same breath, as nice as that is, and I definitely attract like a certain type of audience, I would say if, for example, if you were just like a local lady in Alice Street and you saw one of my flyers, or I gave you one of my flyers, it doesn't really have anything like Hello Kitty on it. It's pink and it's got my price list and whatnot. There's a picture of me doing a massage. So you can come have a massage, you can come and switch your head off for a little bit, as long as like, you know, you don't mind just like a bit of pink and a bit of like girliness.
And who doesn't love that?
Exactly.
Who doesn't love nice, cute things?
Exactly. So I'd say there is something for everyone, like age-wise, even if they don't know what that stuff is. Even if they come in and like, oh, interesting. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is, but massage time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of like where I am right now. So I definitely do attract a certain audience, but I'm really trying to like get myself out there to kind of say like, I'm not just there for those people.
Yeah.
I am, because I am home based at the moment, I am woman only at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously working in a spa and whatnot, I used to do both genders. But being at home, it's just a bit more, how can I say, you know, I live with my partner, he works from home, we'll just keep it like woman based for now.
Yeah.
But I'd say any lady that wants to come and just feel pampered, doesn't even have to be in the massage room, could just come get your nails done.
Yeah. You don't have to love Labubu's.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to love Labubu's, you have to love Hello Kitty.
Although I haven't met anyone yet that doesn't love a Labubu or a Hello
trend.
Kitty.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you're branding yourself, staying true to you and your loves and interests, which are just cute, pink, gorgeous things. But actually, what's really important is the services that you provide and how well you do them. And obviously you've got a lot of experience and you do really well. So that's the main essence, isn't it?
Yes.
All the stuff is just, it's just looks nice.
Yes.
But ultimately someone can book in and come away having a really great treatment, whatever that is.
Yeah, 1,000%. That's pretty much my goal. As long as you leave feeling just relaxed, stress-free, and that you can just have a good day, good night even. I do, because I do like some late nights as well, because I'm used to doing that.
Yeah,
so if you want,
and for people that work in the day, that's good.
Exactly. So you want to swing by after work at like 7 p.m. for a massage, I'm your girl.
Yeah.
Like, that is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And then you can just go home and have a great sleep, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like I am there to kind of just, you know, happy medium at the moment, have like all my similar interest people, but I really want other people to come in as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it sounds fantastic. So talking about interest then, what do you like to do when you're not in Nay's beauty room?
Oh, I'd say, but one of my biggest things is I love doing like my makeup. I love basic things for myself. I still love doing my makeup. I like to do my hair a lot. I've gotten into video gaming a lot recently. I've always kind of dipped in and out of there in the last 5 years with like my boyfriend, because he plays a lot of games. But if you've seen me right now, like if I'm not working or I'm not doing something for the business like promotion, whatnot, you will see me on the sofa playing Mario Kart.
Wow.
For hours. But other than that, I'm very much one of those slow-paced kind of people. I love to just go out, have a coffee, see my friends, see my family.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
Yeah, simple girl.
Yeah. And do you get time to have any treatments for yourself? And if so, what do you like to have done?
Yes. So with myself, I will say I'm definitely one of those massage therapists where, you know, in our aftercare, we're like, definitely try and have it like once a month, if not more. It's really good for you. It's good for your soul. You feel better. We're guilty of being like, we will say that, but then we sometimes lack in our self-care going and having treatments.
Yeah.
So recently I really am trying to be like, right, like I'm going to make sure like I have massage as well. I have facials. One, I love them. I love doing them, and I love being on the receiving end of them. But yeah, I'd say in terms of like treatments, my favourite kind of thing, I think it'll definitely be massage, like a back massage, back, neck and shoulders. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
That's like my favourite thing.
Oh, so you do try and give yourself a bit of self-care sometimes as
try.
well when you can?
Yes.
Oh, good. That's good. So what's next then for Nay's Beauty Room? What are you hoping for?
I'd say what's next. I just really want it to be just bigger and better. Like I'd love to see like just like my diary being just, you know, like fully booked out in advance, things like that.
Yeah.
Obviously it's very early days, we're getting there, but I will say I'm very happy with what I've built so far.
Good.
And I can just see it just getting bigger. I want more, like I said earlier, I want more different people coming in.
Yeah.
And that's what I really, my main focus right now is just getting more new faces in.
Yeah.
And then hopefully in like, say in like a year's time or something, I'd love to be able to say like, I am this much booked out in advance, or, you know, make sure you get in all your appointments in as soon as you can,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I am enjoying seeing that slow growth at the moment, where it's like, you know, you first open up, you have your model prices, all these discounts, and like your friends are coming in because they want to support you and be like, yeah, this, that. And then now I have like a few quite new people come in. And then before they leave, they'll be like, yeah, that was amazing. Can I book my next one? And it's like,
Oh,
it's amazing.
yeah, that's
So-
really nice. What a lovely compliment, though.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
Yeah, so you just want to expand your net a bit, see different demographics
Yes.
of women coming in,
Yes.
different ages, to really sample what is on offer.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
And where, you know, you've said about like flyers and things. At the minute, how are you spreading the word? How are you getting yourself seen and out there?
Yeah, so I do a lot of like social media push, but I'm very aware that like where we live, not everyone is going to go on social media, or they might not come across you on social media. So I actually do tend to walk around quite a lot and just like pop leaflets through
Yeah.
myself. I am looking into getting someone to you know, like distribute quite a lot throughout like Alice Street, even Claudine or something. That would be great. And another thing I'm looking at is, speaking of like the Alice Street Life magazine, I have talked to the lady behind it. And
yeah, she's great.
Yes, hopefully sometime soon I can get myself in. I'd love to get in by like is that July, August.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm very much just handing leaflets. I mean, popping leaflets through people's door, or if I'm in town or something and I've got some business cards on me and whatnot, like just. It's a bit more old-fashioned. Just go up to people and be like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
offer this. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you might be interested."
Yeah.
So a lot of like old school kind of promotion, but
Yeah.
mixing it in with the new school, which is just social media,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just a bit varied at the moment.
Yeah. And how are you finding like doing the social media push? Are you like a natural social media person anyway, or do you have to really work on getting it out there and posting the content and stuff?
I'd say I am quite like a natural social media person, just because I mean, I'm 27 now, and even when I was like 12, 13, I was very like internet savvy, whatnot. But I will say, when you've got obviously like the pressure to kind of make sure you're posting content and it's consistent,
Yeah.
it is difficult.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like easy. I do enjoy like making like my graphics, or I make posts about my offers, and I really do enjoy it because, like, you know, I decorate it and I make it true to like my brand. But yeah, when you're having to be like, right, I need to get this out tonight.
Yeah.
For like I had offers for May, offers for April, just to like entice some new people to come in. And sometimes you're there like, I'm going to do that. I'm
Yeah.
going to do that post tonight. I'm going to hop on so and so, get it all sorted, post. And then it's like, oh, it's the final day of the month, so I need to get it out tonight,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
people know it's ready for
Yeah.
the new month. And it's just
So it's almost like it's a little bit of a job, isn't it? Having to keep on top of that.
1000%.
But so important for your line of business, isn't it? To have that presence.
You need to be seen and
Yeah.
you need to be heard. And one thing I'm starting to do now as well is start to do reels.
Right.
And I've not done any voiceovers yet.
Until today.
Until today. This is like the best way to prepare for it, right? But yeah, I've just been doing like some reels of like when I've done my nails, bits and bobs like that. That's been really fun.
Yeah.
Like editing them. But it was so new to me. I was just kind of always just at the very beginning, just posting pictures of the room,
Yeah.
posting pictures of like finished pedicures and manicures. But obviously I feel like on Instagram, for example, reels, they do a lot more reach
Yeah.
outside of your audience. So
Yeah. So that's important. And do you do TikTok as well?
I've just, I actually made it a few months ago, but I am right now trying to take it more seriously because
Yeah.
I know you can get a lot from it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've got about maybe 3 posts on TikTok right now.
Brilliant.
So, yeah.
See where it goes. So, for people that would like to know a little bit more about Nay's Beauty Room, where can we find you? What do we do?
Yes, so I would say my main point of contact, if you just want to like inquire about something and you want to get through to me,
Yeah.
definitely my Instagram.
Okay.
So at Nay's Beauty Room _.
And Nay is Nay. So at Nay's Beauty Room _.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So that is the at that I have like on my phone. I've got like my main account and my business account is linked to it. So
Yeah.
anything that comes up, any likes, comments, messages, I will get it
You
right
see it,
away.
yeah.
And I'm very, very, very active, very responsive. I do have a Facebook page under the same title as well. Trying to use that a bit more as well recently. And then the other form I have is my TikTok, same name. But I'd say the best way to reach me is Instagram.
Yeah.
But I also do have so if you've seen like my price list and you definitely just know what you want and you want to book right away, you can do so on Instagram with myself and I can pop you into my system. Or I do have a Fresher page as well.
Right.
So you can, if you have Fresher on your phone, you can just enter my name. Or I think if you just look around the Aller Street area on Fresher and just
Yeah.
put in massage, I come up.
Yeah.
So you can just like hop on there, choose what treatments you want
And
just
book straight
yourself.
in.
Yeah.
I've seen that a few salons are using Fresher. So this is obviously the booking system of choice.
Yes.
Yeah. So
1000%.
Fresher booking system and search for Nay's Beauty Room or massages in Aller Street and
Yeah.
you'll come up.
Yes.
Brilliant. Thank you. So, Sinead, we do the good, the bad and the ugly.
Yes.
So this is where you share with us something that's happened to you either in your business or in personally in your life that either comes under good, bad or ugly.
Right.
So what would you say?
I'd say I'll go with good. Like,
Everyone goes with good.
positivity and everything.
Everyone goes with good.
Yes. I say with good. I think something that's been really nice in recent times is, in terms of my business, is having people show up and they'll be like, oh yeah, nice to meet you. My friend so-and-so came for a treatment and like recommended you. Or I'll get messages that'll be like, oh, hi hun, like my friend recommended you for a facial. And it's just like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It just makes you feel fuzzy inside.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd say that's like a really nice,
That's a nice
more than
one.
good, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that shows the power of word of mouth.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
even with like the social media presence and all of that, you cannot beat someone saying, oh my God, I've had the best massage. You've got to go and
1000%.
get booked in. It's just brilliant, isn't it? And
Yeah.
what a great compliment for you as well.
Exactly. It's been
Oh,
really
that's a nice one. That's a really good. I love that.
Thank you.
And then Sinead, ask me anything. So it's
Right.
your turn now. You get to ask
Okay.
me anything.
Nice. I'd say, actually, I'll keep it like in the theme of beauty and therapy and whatnot. Do you get any treatments done?
Oh, I love treatments. I do. I'm not a regular, like I don't have anything that, I go to sort of like every other week or anything like that. But I do love getting treatments done. I think relaxation wise, probably the thing that, when you were talking about that deep state of relaxation, And if you fall asleep, it's a bonus. I think the thing that sends me to that place is probably the head massage.
Yeah, I thought so.
I love any massage, to be honest. I get a bit squeamish around my feet, but any other area, I love like massage so much. But the thing that just gets me is the head.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
I agree.
It
When
just
I have
sends
a
me into
scalp
this
massage.
like place.
Have you ever had a head spa?
No.
Right. So with a head spa, hopefully, I'd like to say by the end of the year, I'd like to be offering it. So with a head spa, it's called a Japanese head spa. You can find lots of videos of it like on TikTok or Instagram, and it's basically you do have to have like a water basin. There's equipment for it.
Yeah.
And there's like this. It's called the waterfall experience, and it basically lets out water, and it goes slowly over your head, and it goes through like your scalp. So with this treatment, you get that experience, but you also get a lot of manual head massage. You get like different oils, spa combing, which is what I do, manual, the actual scalp massager, which I use. So I do manual scalp massage and a scalp massager and rub it on the scalp. You get like loads of things like that, and it's meant to be like literally like the most relaxing experience ever.
Oh my God, my head is like tingling. Just thinking about this.
If you see like videos of it on TikTok, I mean, if like head kind of scalp treatments are
is your thing, then this is for you.
Yeah.
So, because you already do the head ritual,
Yes.
scalp ritual.
What did I call it? It's a rosemary head and scalp ritual.
Head and scalp ritual. So, if you end up getting the basin, the extra bit, then this will just take it to another level.
1000%.
Oh my God.
And I've already seen like this centre. I think this lady in Manchester. I've seen her videos and I've seen her training videos. I'm like, that is who I want to train with. Like, she just seems otherworldly, and a lot of the oils and like elixirs and everything she makes herself, and you can actually do a course where she teaches you about all these different herbs, oils, all these things, and then you like make them, take them home with you, and then you just know you have that knowledge for when you're offering your own version of the head spa.
Oh wow.
So yeah, and she's very much a her theme I think it's rooted in a bit more like, you know, like paganism, spirituality.
Yeah.
So she has all these like amazing like crystals around, and it's stunning.
That sounds amazing. So this is giving you inspiration to then get Japanese head spa on the treatment list.
Yes. So
Fantastic.
hopefully at some point.
Well, Sinead, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
It's been so lovely to meet you and hear more about Nay's Beauty Room. It sounds divine. So have a think about it, ladies. If it's something that you want to experience, then we have got just the lady for you. And take a look at her Instagram page and see if there's something on there that you fancy trying yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hopping on.